Eke a charming twist of fate, we have a star-crossed couple, an actor of African descent and an English actress-singer so different yet undeniably in love. Meet David Oyelowo and Jessica Watson, who have been tied together in holy matrimony for a remarkable 25 years. Curious about their origin story, curious about the secret source behind their enduring marriage, or perhaps you're just wondering what their 4 children are up to these days? Buckle up and watch the complete video for all the juicy details, and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications when I drop fresh content. Now let's dive in. Before he became the celebrated actor we all know, David's saga began in the picturesque city of Oxford, England. Born on April 1, 1976 to Nigerian parents, his early days were spent in South London until a family relocation whisked him away to Lagos, Nigeria at the tender age of 6. There David developed a grand fascination for legends like Sidney Poitier and Denzel Washington, futilely dreaming of following in their illustrious footsteps. However, life had other plans when the family returned to London when David turned 14, igniting his passion for acting under the tutelage of a kind teacher at City and Islington College. He eventually strutted his stuff at the prestigious London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, emerging victorious, and graduated in 1998. But wait, there's more. David is not just your average thespian, he's an amoeba or prince within the Yoruba culture, thanks to his grandfather who once reigned as king in Oyo State, Nigeria. After his graduation, David immersed himself in theatrical endeavours where destiny would soon lead him to meet his life-altering match. At a spry 21, while hanging out with the National Youth Theatre, he crossed paths with the 20-year-old Jessica Watson. As Jessica reminisces, it was nothing short of serendipity. During a break, they inadvertently stepped outside together to grab a bite, and a casual fancy lunch kick-started a conversation that would prove monumental. In mere steps, they unearthed a striking connection. David's grandfather had been swayed by English missionaries in Nigeria, while Jessica's grandparents were missionaries in China. Talk about a divine intervention. What started as "what do you fancy for lunch" quickly evolved into profound discussions that forged a remarkable bond between them. So, who is this enchanting wife of his? Let me introduce you to Jessica Oyelowo, formerly known as Jessica Watson, born in England on December 24, 1977. Growing up in Woodbridge with 3 siblings, 2 sisters, Anna and Fiona, and a brother named Dave, Jessica painted a picture of quintessential Britishness. From the ripe age of 3, she was drawn to the stage, and her passion grew stronger at Woodbridge School. By 17, she joined the National Youth Music Theatre in London, a leap that paved the way for her performing arts career. Upon finishing high school, her talents shone brightly, catching the eye of the talent agency ICM, launching her professional journey as both an actress and a singer. But alas, it was the fateful encounter with David at the National Youth Theatre that would flip her life script. Post-meeting, the duo quickly became inseparable, though their romance didn't resemble a whirlwind fairy tale. After 5 months of dating, David decided to pop the question. He recalled being smitten and saying, "I love you and want to marry you, but I need to afford a ring." Jessica, ever the pragmatic one, sweetly assured him she'd be happy with a curtain ring. That moment solidified his desire to keep her in his life forever. On September 5, 1998, they exchanged vows. With David's royal lineage, Jessica could have wielded the title Glory, but she preferred just being Jessica Oyelowo, focusing on their splendid family life instead. Fast forward a year post-nuptials, and this dynamic duo set their sights on the vibrant shores of America. Chasing their dreams in entertainment, David's career was gaining momentum, while Jessica aspired to be a global singing sensation. Leaving behind London was a hefty decision, but they knew it was necessary for future success. David reflected on their move, recalling, "It was a colossal risk, but we were certain it was the right call." Life in Los Angeles wasn't the Hollywood dream they anticipated. It proved to be a battleground of competition. Both faced their fair share of struggles. David bounced from audition to audition with little to show for it, while Jessica fought against being labelled merely a British actress. Yet, through it all, they provided each other with unwavering support during late-night soul-bearing talks. Eventually, the universe rewarded their perseverance. David snagged pivotal roles in celebrated films and TV series, while Jessica blossomed into a versatile actress and singer. "We knew patience was key, but we were a team," David noted. "Their efforts bore fruit, and the joy was amplified because they weathered the storm side by side." To credit their stunningly strong marriage, David and Jessica tout the virtues of open communication, shared quality time, and mutual respect. They abide by a personal rule of tackling any disputes before bedtime, hence the mantra, "Never let the sun set on unresolved conflicts." What's more, they maintain a 2-week separation limit, asserting that physical and emotional closeness is paramount. David humorously underscores the necessity of staying in shape in keeping their romance sizzling. This lovely couple has welcomed 4 children into their world. Their eldest son, Asher, was born on October 10, 2001, followed by Caleb Ida G. Isaac on January 3, 2005. Then their third son, Peniel, graced them with his presence on February 27, 2008. The youngest and the apple of their eyes, daughter Zoe, completed their clan on November 26, 2011. David Oyelowo, now 48, and Jessica Oyelowo, 46, have enjoyed 25 years together and co-manage Yuba Saxon Productions since 2016. Asher, their firstborn, made his modelling debut in January 2017, dazzling a Dolce & Gabbana show. On Instagram, he flaunts his musical flair, covering hits from the likes of Justin Bieber. Meanwhile, 19-year-old Caleb has dipped his toes in acting with a minor role in After the Storm and is busy pouring his heart into drama school. Not much is publicly known about 16-year-old Peniel, except his parents glow with pride over him and his academic focus. And then there's Zoe, the youngest, clearly her parents' little partner in crime, often accompanying them on adventures. In May 2021, David playfully admitted that Zoe was his inspiration for taking on the role of Nigel Basil-Jones in Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway. Zoe is already carving out a niche as a budding musician, often seen singing and playing the harp with her mum. This fabulous family is being raised in a delightful blend of Nigerian and British cultures, bestowing upon them a rich tapestry of perspectives, fostering appreciation for diversity and the ability to harmonise various traditions. So, what do you think are the perks of growing up in a mixed-race household? Share your thoughts in the comments below.